Hello? Am I actually live? I think I might actually be live. Hello, people. Hello. I mean, obviously I can tell there's nobody here with me at the minute, but I think I'm live. Yep, I am. Ooh, how exciting. Anyway, the reason why I want to go live is because it's, you're very limited with a video as to the things that you want to talk about. You have a very limited amount of time. And also, it's much better to interact with each other on a live basis. Until my channel reaches the magic 1,000 subscriptions, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to use this to talk to you guys. I was really very blessed today to be a part of Rose 777's live broadcast with Brian Staveley, talking about the Mandela Effects here in Britain, because apparently people still think it only happens in America. They think it's only an American thing, and it's far from only an American thing. In fact, I mean, quite frankly, how anybody can think that when the world itself is changing and the globe has changed, when individual countries have changed shape and direction, how anybody can still think that it's just an American thing is beyond me. Now, obviously there's nobody here with me at the moment, so I'm really not sure whether this is actually live or not. I've got no chance, no way of understanding any of that. Are there any, can I see? Hang about, I've never used it, so let me have a look. Is there anybody speaking? I don't know, it doesn't seem to be showing me any live chat. I'm still working this thing out, so let me see if it's going to show me. Oh, hang about, there we are. Aha! Hi, Dark Slayer, I've got you. I've got you. Thank you very much. I can see people. I can see you now. Yeah, I've never done this live thing before properly, and this is a completely new setup, so. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Oh, I lost you for a moment. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, David. Sorry, Richard, that's terrible. What are you doing on here? What are you doing on here, love? That's an awful thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just still working things out. I'm still working things out, so, yeah, like the Mandela Effect is something that, there are people that see it, but that still aren't actually affected as such. Yeah, loyalty makes you family. Hi there, yeah, I'm very... Hi, Tommy, yeah, hi. Yeah, I managed to find this new thing and giving it a whirl. So, yeah, poor Richard just lost somebody yesterday, and that's an awful situation, and, thankfully, people are giving out the love here. And that's the difference. I think one of the real, ID Bird, that is one of the real differences between those of us that are awake and Mandela affected and those of us that are still asleep, because we awake people, we seem to have a lot more compassion. Oh no, Richard. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. You don't even... Oh, that's just awful. That's just awful. Just absolutely awful. My massive cuddles to you. Love to you. Very much love to you, Richard. I mean, that's it. As the Mandela Effect community, we're a very loving and supportive group. We don't, we have empathy and compassion. And, yeah, it's something that the unaffected community and the asleep, the general population, seem to be massively lacking at the minute. And, I wonder, is that something that connects us? Is there something about our compassion, the way we look at the world and humanity? Is that what separates us from other people? Because there are people that I classed as being awake. My own husband, who I classed as being awake, who has his eyes tightly shut now, not just about the Mandela Effect, but about everything that's going on in the world at the minute. And that's a troubling thing, don't you think? That's a very, very troubling thing. The fact that, you know, humanity seems to have lost its humanity. And to me, the more, every time that we travel, every time that we shift, we're shifting into a worse and worse place. You know, we're not going anywhere nicer, are we? We're not going into a more pleasant atmosphere. Every time we shift, we're shifting into a more repulsive and vile world, a more blasphemous world. Oh, oh, well, my love to you, and may Jeff rest in peace. Oh, he would probably forgive the guy who killed him. There we go, Richard. There we go, exactly what I was just saying. Hi, Leith McBride. And quite frankly, Leith, I feel exactly the same as you. I would not be this calm about things if it wasn't for you guys. You know, if it wasn't for you guys finding me, I'd still be crying in a corner rocking and all snotty. But thanks to you guys, here I am. Oh, that's probably a bit better actually, isn't it? There we